Welcome into the Kansas City Chiefs Report. I am your host, Harrison Graham. A little post-game reaction after another dominant victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. Raider Nation's in shambles. Just one, baby. Yeah, not today. 48-9. Kansas City just demolishes Las Vegas. This one never close as the Chiefs took a fumble recovery to the house on the first play of the game and never looked back. Patrick Mahomes really good, run game good, defense even better, as this one was never in doubt as the Chiefs win their sixth straight game. They improved to 9-4 on the season. The Raiders fall to 6-7 and basically are eliminated in the AFC West. Still alive in the playoff picture, which we will look at the AFC playoff picture later on in the show, see where the Chiefs stack up, so stay tuned for that. But the early focus here, 48-9. Shout out to the Raiders for stomping on the Chiefs logo before the game. You don't think the Chiefs took that personal? Yeah, they were all saying, what was the song they were singing? Wheels on the bus go round and round. Yeah, Gus Bradley, he wasn't ready for this one. One-word reaction to the Chiefs win over the Raiders in Week 14. Oh, man, how about bloodbath? Because this game was never close. Reply in the comments. What is your one-word reaction to the Chiefs win over the Raiders here on Sunday? The Raiders are garbage. I mean, they're frauds. They're front runners. They start 3-0. This is our year. Chiefs are 3-4. They stink. Yeah, Raiders have lost 7 out of 10, and the Chiefs have won 6 in a row, and the Raiders basically have no chance to win the division. Just another year. It's you know what I call it? It's the don't show up December for the Raiders once again as the Chiefs are playing their best football at the best time. And hey, let's talk Patrick Mahomes. It's been an interesting season for Patrick Mahomes, but he played really, really well in this one. He was really efficient, 20 of 24, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Chad Henne was able to get on in relief late in this one, but really efficient game. Really, really efficient game for Patrick Mahomes, which is what you like to see because at times he's been inefficient this year. I think last week he was 15 of 29 against the Broncos. This week he plays probably his cleanest game of the season. Even that game against the Raiders where he threw for 400-plus and 5 touchdowns were a couple of kind of, you got away with that one type of throws. Not today. There was no throws that really were dangerous or in doubt. He played smart, hit open guys. The couple of YOLO downfield throws he did make were calculated, and he completed a couple of those, by the way, which was nice to see. Good performance. Good performance from QB1. I thought it was the crispest game he's played in quite a while. More to break down coming up on this show, but if you want to stay up to date with more Chiefs news, rumors, and a lot more coverage, hit that subscribe button. Thursday Night Football just around the corner between the Chiefs and Chargers. We won't go live on Monday, when we normally do because of Thursday Night Football, so we'll be live for that. Live watch party, big game coming up against the Chargers, but we'll have videos before then as well. Subscribe, turn on those notifications for more Chiefs videos. We'll take a look at the offense as a whole here. As a whole, you're like, only 372. Well, when the defense gives you short fields and even gets a defensive touchdown, it's really more of an efficient day than a volume day. 372, good balance, 240 passing, 132 rushing. Key downs, really good, 9 of 13, was 9 of 11, so the game was out of reach by the end of that, and 0 turnovers. That's been a key in the turnaround. The turnovers have slowed down dramatically for this Chiefs offense, which is very, very good. Shout out Derrick Gore, who came on in the second half. The game was mostly decided by then, but 9 carries, 66 yards, had that 51-yard touchdown. Every time he plays, he runs pretty well, so you got to wonder if maybe he deserves more run in this offense. Now, I don't want to slight Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who did rush for 2 touchdowns. He was good as well, and Darrel Williams caught for a touchdown. So all 3 backs combining for 5 touchdowns. That's pretty cool for Kansas City, a team that is more known for throwing the football. So shout out Derrick Gore and the rest of the running backs. Do have a deal for you guys. This Chiefs hat and t-shirt combo is 50% off for only $20. And our partners Fanatics, which is where you can get this gear at chatsports.com/ChiefsDeal. If you order this today, it'll be shipped by Christmas. So if you're like, man, I need some late Christmas shopping, they have assured us that if you order today on Sunday, that you will get it before Christmas. Chatsports.com/ChiefsDeal. You'll get get it for only $20 and 50% off. What a deal. Go to that link below. It'll be in the comments and in the description as well. Click and shop today. Chatsports.com/ChiefsDeal. Let's flip to the defense now. I mean, what is there to say at this point? Under 300 yards allowed, and a lot of that in garbage time, too. I mean, it was really more like a 200-yard performance for the Raiders. 246 passing, I mean, nothing running the football. Josh Jacobs had 9 carries for 24 yards in this one. Good on the key downs, 5 for 12. The Raiders converted on 3rd and 4th down, about 40%, which is pretty good defensively. 5 takeaways, though. I mean, 5 takeaways. You're getting takeaways like that, especially when you're a team like the Chiefs, you're just going to be tough to beat. Mike Hughes, shout out to him, who had to step in for L'Jarius Sneed, who was absent in this one after the tragic passing of his brother. 9 tackles, fumble recovery, scoop and score on that fumble recovery, and he had a couple of nice coverage reps as well. I thought he played really well. He also forced that fumble, I believe, that was recovered as well. He did, so add a forced fumble to his stat line as well. Mike Hughes was awesome. This defense dominated. Guys, if this team continues to play defense like this and the offense continues to get a little bit better and better every single week like it was today, who's going to beat this team? Like I know you know they're not the runaway number 1 seed right now or anything like that. Again, we'll look at the playoff picture in a second. But if this defense continues to play like this, and it has for like 6 or 7 weeks now, it's going to be hard to beat this team, especially if you have to go through Arrowhead in January. So, dominant performance. Let's give some love to Steve Spagnuolo. This guy was 1 or 2 really poor performances away from maybe getting fired. I mean, it was bad through the first 6 weeks of the year, but he's turned this thing around. Type Spags in the chat. Show him some love. He deserves it. This turnaround defensively, I can't remember a unit in recent NFL memory that started as bad as it did and now is playing as good as it has. I can't remember a turnaround like this for a defensive or an offensive unit. Type Spags in the chat. Showed the defensive coordinator some love. All right, let's kind of take a look at the updated playoff picture. And I do want to mention Chargers, Bengals, Bills. They're all playing as we record this postgame show this afternoon, so some of this can change a little bit, but the top 4 will not be impacted this afternoon since the Patriots are off. They're the number 1 seed still at 9-4. Titans and Chiefs at 9-4. Titans have that head-to-head over Kansas City. Patriots have the tiebreaker as well over both Tennessee and Kansas City based on conference record. Baltimore loses to Cleveland. That was a key one. They fall to 8-5. So now Kansas City controls its own destiny to stay ahead of Baltimore in the AFC playoff picture there. And obviously, coming up, you look at that 5 seed, the Los Angeles Chargers, Thursday Night Football, another big one. This is 3 AFC West opponents in 3 weeks. This was the key stretch as you kind of move toward the playoffs. Took care of business against Denver. Hammered the Raiders. Got to complete the trifecta. You beat the Chargers this week before facing Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Denver. You beat the Chargers, AFC West is done. This division is over if you win next week and improve to 10-4. So with that being said, predict the score. Chargers beat the Chiefs earlier this year. Revenge is on Kansas City's mind. Quick turnaround for Thursday Night Football. Let us know who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to end up being. And remember, we will be live for that game with another watch party. So get those score predictions in right now. But for today, it's time to celebrate. Chiefs 48, Raiders 9. It's always a good day when you kick the Raiders' ass because they always run their mouth leading up to this game. Oh, we're going to beat the Chiefs this time. No, you're not. Not even close on this one. As offense, defense, special teams all have a great day. How about Harrison Butker bangs in a 54-yarder and it's blowing 25 miles an hour at Arrowhead Stadium. Just a complete performance. With that being said, we will sign off. YouTube.com/ChiefsTV. That is the link to share with all of your Chiefs friends for videos almost every single day. Go subscribe. We'll have videos leading up to Thursday, probably a preview of Chiefs vs. Chargers as well. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll see you soon here on the Chiefs Report.